Good morning, ladies. Today we're going to talk about meal prep. Most of the stuff that I'm going to be doing today are snacks. You guys have the meal plans for the rest of the week for the evening stuff. I know a lot of you were concerned about breakfast and lunch and snacks, so I'm going to kind of show you what I do on Sundays. It doesn't have to be Sunday. If you have another day off that you want to do it, that's great. You're going to need baggies and Ziploc containers or glass containers, something to carry your food in with you. If you are one of the people that are on the road all the time, you might want to invest in a small cooler if you don't have one, or a lunchbox, something that you can take with you. Most of my stuff I'll be able to eat cold because I don't have a microwave available to me at work. But anyway, here we go. Okay, here is kind of my layout of food. Please ignore my messy kitchen if it is messy. I have some eggs that I'm going to boil up. I'll probably boil about 12 of them so that we can have snacks and quick breakfast things, the kids and I. I have some organic grape tomatoes that I'm going to use, strawberries, hummus, onions, and I also have some yogurt. I have plain Greek yogurt also that I'm going to mix with fruit, but this is for if I'm in a pinch, if I'm in a hurry, if the kids want to grab something quick to eat. I have broccoli and cauliflower. I have grapes. I have another bag of broccoli. I have mushrooms, cheese for a quick protein, pears, see if you can see this, and some peppers. I also had a family pack of chicken. I separated that out and I put half of it into this bag for later use during the week with our meal plan, and then I put the rest of it in the crock pot with some chicken broth and seasonings. Okay, so here is my lunch prep, and it's for dinner tonight also. It's just half of the chicken breast package, the family pack. I just threw whatever vegetables I had on hand or I wanted in there, which happened to be peppers, mushrooms, onions, a couple cloves of garlic. I also just seasoned them with whatever I felt like would taste good. I put cumin, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and I think a little paprika on there. You can do whatever seasonings you like. I put chicken broth in the bottom of it. You can cover it up if you want. I like to leave a little bit of room on top so that my vegetables don't get as soggy. They're still going to get steamed because of the crock pot. This should take anywhere between 2.5 and 4 hours depending on how much you have in there and how big your chicken breasts are. Okay, here's just an example of some of my snacks. I usually try to cut up my own cheese. For some reason, my sandwich baggies, or my snack size baggies, I should say, are gone. So I'm going to have to run to Walmart and get some of those to slice up my own cheese. But cauliflower, blueberries and strawberries, grapes and cheese, peppers, hummus, and the plain Greek yogurt. It does taste a little like sour cream or something to that effect, so I put a little bit of organic honey on it, just about a teaspoonful. So I will either mix the yogurt and honey with my blueberries and strawberries or use it as a dip. And the same thing goes for the hummus. I will have a little container of hummus for each of these vegetables. Each of your fruit servings is going to be about a cup. Mine is not all the way full, simply because I am starving all day long, and this gives me a little bit more leeway if I want to grab a little bit of fruit later. The same thing for the peppers. It gives me a little bit more leeway to put more vegetables in my meals. And that's about it. Oops, sorry guys, that's not it. On your vegetables, your serving size on that is going to be a cup also. And for your proteins, your one serving size is 3/4 of a cup, and I'm going to post, depending on your weight, that depends on how many servings of each of these things that you get. Okay guys, this container right here is the one that I'm going to be using to make up my lunches. I usually try to make my salads the morning of. I just don't like anything too soggy or the night before, so I'm not going to do that today. I have all of my stuff ready for it. This will be for the hot food, for the chicken and the potatoes and the broccoli, I'm going to take my bag of broccoli and steam it so that I have a side for that. I am not going to put in this video the finished effect because I want to get this out there to you guys just in case you're working on meal prepping today. This is just a little, you know, short Rubbermaid container. You can use whatever you want. Just make sure you portion it out. So I'm going to have my meat here. That will be 3/4 of a cup, and then I will have my carb, which is going to be my sweet potato. That will be here, probably about a third of the sweet potato that I have since they're gargantuous. And then over here I'll have my steamed broccoli, and I may sprinkle a little bit of fresh cheddar cheese or something like that on there. Like I said, I don't mind to eat these things cold. It doesn't bother me because I don't really have a microwave unless someone can, you know, run down there and get it for me, or I can eat in between patients. But this is a good way that you could just pop it in the microwave also.